Hello boys, my name is Yoshi, and welcome back to my 100% blind, 100% playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for Nintendo Switch. In the last video, we did some stuff and mainly cleared more of the map so we can do some more things, and we are going to now continue trying to get all the characters unlocked, and we just found a hidden spot with Tingle in it. That's his name, Tingle. Which is all kind of a really weird character. Not gonna lie, he's kind of funny in his own way. But looks like we're going to be using only Skull Kid for this mission. It's on the easy mode, so it shouldn't be as bad, but you never know. It could be bad. And I guess I'll just go back for a second and check. So, he has to find 2 items, a heart piece, and there's also a Skulltula there as well. There's multiple stuff in here. Alright. We can actually use whatever we want, but if we don't use Skull Kid, then we don't get his items, so if we don't want to redo the mission, yeah, well, we have to use Skull Kid. Thankfully, he's pretty powerful, so I'm not as worried as I usually am with these missions. If only we could figure out what to do. Alright, we have to defeat Tingle, and we have to defeat all the captains mission. Well, we want to start by taking the enemy keeps first. Because if we can get some of those items out of the way early, then we can not have to get them later. Alright. Piece of heart first. I think it's simplest to just go for the captains as we go around the map while also doing our stuff. And this captain's not actually a captain, but a leader. Darunia! What are you doing, boy? I haven't seen you in a while. Also, I feel like this is going to be another boss key mission anyways, because we haven't gotten one of those in a while, so that would make sense. I think I just want to use the X attack. Against one opponent, this is probably the best. Oh, already a Cucco is there? I didn't even know he was there. Oh boy, we might have to reset the mission just because of that. If I keep attacking, it won't be as bad. And I could use specials to knock them away. Oh, there they come. Oh my goodness, look at all the Cuccos here. I just realized a friend or whatever has reached one spot already. That's not fun. If we don't get up to him, we'll probably die. So we can't let that happen. I noticed that Hyrule is over there. Oh, now we have a golden Cucco here. Look at all these cuckoos, my goodness. Darn it, Ron-chan. Now we have to go for, Link is our commander, by the way. Alright. Now we need to rush up to the area and get stuff. Yeah, the straw node can fall, I don't care. As long as our allied base doesn't fall. We need to save Link really quickly now. Yeah, while Riddle's around, it's not going to be really, I need to make sure that she's staying out. We'll show her animation since probably haven't shown it yet. Well, now we have at least twice. Let me put you out of your misery. Hey, is what she said. Ooh. Right, we still have the Cucco jerk being annoying. If we kill this guy, he won't appear in. Jeez, we like yeeted him like halfway across the map there. But we need to... There's still quite a few forces there, so I guess that would make sense that that would have to fall. Alright, now that Ruto's gone, hopefully Link should be fine on his own for a while. Are you gonna cry to your daddy? Then be off with you, she just said. What I like is whenever one of the weakling enemies appear. Okay. The other Cuccos are still following me around. Oh. That's boss key. Okay. Somehow I knew that was gonna be the boss key, but... Anyways, now I have to get the Skulltula. Meanwhile, the Cuccos are chasing me literally everywhere. I'm actually fine, since this is easy mode. They don't do as much damage, but they are annoying. Until I clear out the good Cucco, they'll literally just start following me around everywhere until I, basically die, I guess. That's the idea. Also, now we cleared stuff around Voodoo, our ends can finally move around, but our... We still have to defeat this captain, by the way. It's been a while since we defeated him. It's also a big Goron captain, not a regular captain, but a Goron, Goron captain. Goodness, okay. I like Skulltulas. He's definitely one of the better characters around. It's nice to use the again. now we've lured out the enemy commander. But now Tingle's forces will be advancing to the allied base. That's perfectly fine, because if we go here, they're gonna run right into our faces anyway. Yeah, we'll just kill them like that, right there. Alright, let's keep going. There's... Whoa! Where'd all these enemies come from? Ow. What was that from? Looked like I got hit in the cutscene of that chest appearing. If so, that was a bit obnoxious. Is what it is, yes. Okay, we got our heart container, though. No longer have to worry about that. Okay, I think we can just go for it now. Now we've opened the gate. Now we face off against Tingle. Since he's a new character, we're gonna see his animation. Tingle's been in multiple games, by the way. Reincarnated Fairy, Tingle. Okay, that's what he's called, the Reincarnated Fairy. There was like no enemy there for a second. And we get the Mountain King Dodongo now. Which is spawned really dangerously close to our allied base. That is not fun, honestly, at all. Oh, and now the entirety of the rest of Tingle's forces is advancing to Link. Well, there we go. For a mission I fought without my rescuing, it didn't seem to be much rescuing until that one hiding captain needed it. I was able to rescue him good anyways. Oh, and yes, you can do these missions with 2-player. If you do these missions with 2-player, they're much easier because you can have one character actively run around and rescue characters and guard a certain part of the map while another player guards the next part. If you also do that during a certain mission, then it might be better anyway. Alright. Alright, we're done. Okay. There was no A rank mission to be found here, so we just needed to beat the mission to get the rewards. But I still go for killing a lot of opponents because, well... Okay. Alright then. Alright, we got A anyways. We can now battle as Tingle with the rosy poo weapon. My goodness, alright. Hopefully that'll unlock a few items. That unlocked one here. Alright, we're going here next. This one's a bit random, so I want to make sure I have the right tree here before I do this. Alright. We have a new reward for Midna to use. We haven't used Midna much at all. It's been quite a while, actually, since we've even used her. Oh, it says capture enemy keeps. Huh, interesting. Okay, well, we need to do some selling of other weapons first. Midna's already has a lot of full weapons, almost. Nearly. I didn't see it. Okay. I want to do a couple of multi-sells with some characters. In this case, I'll just sell everything but either their strongest weapon or a weapon with experience, since obviously I need that for later. And now we'll train her up a bit. This seems like one of the easier missions, so hopefully it should be bad, but I have not used Midna in a while, so it might be a bit trickier. This is a Midna only mission, unfortunately. Which is a good thing why we managed to get that before then, because that could have been bad otherwise. Oh wow, now Midna's actually working with that. Interesting. And Lana's our target. Yes, we have to capture all the keeps. Oh, by the way, we have a new enemy in the form of a fortifier captain. They basically go to a specific keep, and if they reach it, that will then strengthen that keep, so it'll be a lot stronger. You have to do other stuff. Well, he kind of had to defeat this first. Okay, we got that fortifier captain dead. Now we need the other fortifier captain dead. And there's our one item we need. I feel like if we could just take all the keeps, they won't attack as fast, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh, that's not our item. We need another keep. We need another keep, officially. It's official, we need another keep. I'm just gonna go and capture this other keep just to actually weaken the enemy properly, like the game says. But I should at least take this keep while I'm at it, so I can go for items while I'm doing it. I'm gonna capture all the keeps. I may as well take the most efficient route for them. Alright. 2 big good chests in a row. And now what's this gonna be? Our piece. So now we don't need to capture any more keeps except for the one that we need right here. Also, this is one of the cooler sprinting animations. Midna gets, I forgot to mention this, Midna gets the wolf. Okay. Alright. Capturing the enemy keeps weakened the enemy soldiers. Good. Now we no longer have to deal with that nonsense. But we still have to deal with ever attacks. Our faction allowed its forces is advancing towards the allied base. Where did he go? He's kind of stuck. Oh, there he is. He went behind the wall there. That's a strong troop, so I want to make sure he dies before we go for a defense. I still have quite a few troops I need to take out. And yes, killing the outpost captains can be important in some of the later missions, as I just did, because, well, if I do that, then, the base has probably been attacked quite a bit. By, like, something. Oh, it's one troop, I guess. Never mind. Regardless, it has been attacked, which is not good. I guess that Midna's worst enemy is the opponent that's trying to attack. Jeez, she gets her weak point breaks very quickly. My gosh. That didn't even take any time at all. Somehow I just feel like this is gonna get captured any minute. Well, if I had a keep biker item, then I could restore that power. Like, one of the rare fairy awards is to literally revive a keep. Essentially, if a keep is almost dead, and you use that magic, it'll completely revive a keep. It's like Keep Fix or something. And it allows you to just fix the power of an enemy, like, and so it doesn't get taken later. I need to be really far back to hit him with the bomb. Good attack. Alright. Okay, that was a really quick retake. It's now under my control. Jeez, that did a lot of damage. I haven't seen this animation in a while. Alright. And yes. Yeah, so the adventure modes, in case people are wondering, are either regular lids. Jeez, we basically just yeeted her out of the own base. She was a Curry. By the way, there's the crit attack. Not a lot of people know, but you can do crit attacks against a lot of opponents. I wasn't doing them initially because, well, it's easier to avoid them since they get really obnoxious to do and you don't always know what a crit attack will happen. But essentially, this is new to the Switch version as well, but if you use an attack of a specific item that matches the icon when you saw that icon appear for hookshot, if you use the right target, then it'll automatically do damage to the enemy and very quickly fill their weak point gauge, so you can get a faster weak point slash, whereas in the regular mode, you only get a regular weak point smash, which means you have to do a little bit other stuff. There we go. We took out the commander. And now there's a little less right in the world. Oh boy. Okay, we got the A rank. I think we just barely killed enough enemies for it. From what I've memorized for some of this earlier goals, they seem to require around 1250 kills to get the goal. Pretty much, defeating the majority of the troops will get you A rank. Most of the time. I definitely like Midna. I haven't used her much, so it's been a while. There's an even better version of Midna as well called Twilight Midna, which is just straight up overpowered. Okay, we got the Cucco leggings from that. Okay, that's pretty straightforward to unlock. Right. Defeat all enemies limited link. Yeah, Toon Link, rather. What am I talking about? Toon Link. And we get to see him because we have to actually do this mission properly. Before we do that, let's smithy it up a bit and sell some weapons so we can get enough money from him. You probably have a lot, so I'll just sell stuff from you first. I've been using Yun like a lot, so it makes sense that there'd be a lot of stuff. Oh, we just got a new Vengeful DD mask. With 7 slots on it, with 2 of them already there. I have a lot of That's one I was using for a while, but I don't really need any of them anymore. Okay. What about you? Well, you have a lot as well. I'm just gonna sell everything but this and rupees. I mean, what am I talking about? Experience! He's still not gotten an experience weapon yet, unfortunately. Oh, there's experience. We're not discarding that. Or at least keeping one of those so that we can do the grind later. Okay, now we use the trade dojo to just level him up again. Okay, we got into level 30. That should help out a little bit. Beyond that, that's as high as we can go. And sure, we'll use this while we're at it. And unlock another companion, because why the heck not? I didn't see what this says. I think this was a regular mission. But I could be wrong. Oh wait, no, it's oh, it's defeat all enemies. Never mind, okay. I was wondering if there was any treasures, like, wait, there's no treasures, there can't be that. It's just defeat all enemies. But that also means we may have to deal with you-know-who again. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. I find that quite interesting that the Poe deflates itself when you use that attack. I also find it even funnier when Tomb Link actually does an attack on him. He gets tired afterwards because he still feels like a young boy, which perfectly matches his personality from the Wind Waker, which is where he was initially introduced. The Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, definitely one of the better games around. A lot of people don't like it because of all the other stuff that it can do. But it definitely is a good game in its own way. Probably the best way of doing this is to just wait on stuff to do other stuff. Ah! Oh, so that's what he does. He becomes dizzy after he attacks himself. Okay, defeated Gibdo. Isn't he a bomb or a boomerang? Oh, boomerang. Most of actually getting this done fast with weaker characters is literally just forcing the enemies to use weak point attacks over and over again. Then when you see them do it, you basically use crit attacks against them over and over again to get their weak point breaks, and then you kill them, because that's how you do that. Oh, we're in the Twilight Keep again. I just realized both those last sessions we did are in the Twilight Keep. Which is nice, yes. Alright, now we get to see what kind of troll boss is going to appear. With each of these missions, something has to appear, but what is it going to be? Agatha instead. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Well, before we defeat Agatha, we have to take care of these jerk-gamos first. In the meanwhile, she could just kind of sit in the corner and wait while we take this out. Definitely one of the tamer bosses I could have gotten. Okay, he spun around. Good. We should use our spin. That's even funnier. Just by the time she heads up, he's not Okay. Okay, there we go. See, Link has a similar attack to Link, where if you do a specific attack, she can land. And yes, Eva's definitely one of the tamer opponents to face here. You definitely want to see her as a boss if you want to defeat Win really quick. And wow, you and your friends are so amazing, big brother. Oh yeah, that's right. Toon Link in his storyline has Errol as a brother in Wind Waker, so she talks for Toon Link whenever Toon Link gets the chance to say something. Thankfully, we got a lot of hearts with him already, so he's getting pretty strong. So when we have to use him, he's probably gonna be our stop. He's definitely a strong character in his own right. I'll definitely probably be using him a lot more later. Okay. Alright. We got Agatha's basket. Alright. The next thing I'll probably go for after I get all characters unlocked is getting all items. Basically all special items. That is a Ganon jerk item. That weird face or whatever, that's Ganondorf or Ganjork or what, and Jerk, whoever his name is. I say that as a joke, by the way, because I know it's Ganondorf. My dad just calls him that for some reason, and it's just too funny to not say. Alright, we have one more character to get here if we are going for that, and then it'll be at... We have to defeat the giant bosses with Agatha helping us out. We have to use Linkle as our playable character, but we also have characters to use. No recommendations, so I'm gonna stick with young Link, and I'm actually gonna use this one instead. I'll probably try and force him into a raider mission at some point with that weapon, because it'll get him some more rewards when the time comes. Even better, I just realized I could just unlock all those skills by just doing one of those vows and vows with him. You know the XP variation I talked about where I defeat hundreds of enemies? I wanna... Okay, we got our special attack so that we can quick kill King Dodongo while we wait. After we do the second one, we might use magic to cut a second Dodongo so we don't have to wait for him to open his mouth, because sometimes he just takes forever to do it, and I don't like it when that happens. Alright. That's the one that I'm looking for. Let's run Link by there really quick. See what I mean? He likes to do his air attacks a lot rather than opening his mouth. I like how right as I did that. Did his mouth anyway, but that's fine. Alright. There we go. We got an item for Wrinkle from that. Which is the art container. There are multiple art containers from this still, so if there's a lot of warriors there, this means there's a lot of heart containers. By the time we're done with this, if we ever do go back into hard or hero mode, our characters will probably be really overpowered. From what I've heard, I feel like hero mode literally intends you to not only do a lot of dodging, but essentially have all of your characters already leveled up close to the max. And it's basically like an additional thing you can do to grind once you hit 255, that is. And have gotten a lot of other stuff. Keep in mind, you can't just do it too immediately. You'll probably want at least 4 characters, maybe more, graded to 255. I'm gonna hard predict this one requires a water bomb. Nice, ward unlocked. No limited, still level 1. Oh, only 1 character. You know what? We'll use stand again. Screw it. We need to keep on doing stuff. It has rewards in it though, so it's gonna be an actual full-length battle again. There's a lot of owls going on so far. Oh, this is literally the same mission as before, but now it's Midna being teamed up with, and we have to take out Ganon Dork, or Ganon Jerk, or whatever his name is. And we have an Impa to deal with as well, and a Sheik. Huh. We'll join the fight. Darn it, no item there. I don't think we've even seen Sheik Sancho, so we'll go ahead and show that off. Quick show Egg Bomb after a little bit of a... and then now he's in the battle, just like that. Let's see here. Okay, I think we're pretty strong for this. Just from seeing that, we know it. It's got to be pretty strong for this. Don't have the best weapon on him yet, but we could do other stuff. By the way, that Hylian Captain's kind of difficult to rescue. Just so you know, I can't really go down there very fast. In case you're wondering, this is a Spirit mission again. You have to protect Hylian Captain from fleeing, and then if you don't, then a Hylian Ghost appears on the field and essentially follows you around and you have to kill it. But if you kill it quickly, it doesn't really matter. Hylian Ghost Sophia has ended the curse. Okay, good. We don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm not sure what else to do other than I'm gonna walk over here, kill Impa and these forces here. Who do you think I am? You won't live long enough to hit your words, he says. This is stop when he goes into battle. Be gone! With my blade, I'll stop you. Oh, this move is actually kind of good for crowd control, I'm not gonna lie. I just find it annoying because it can take really long to complete. Okay, we got rid of the raid captain instantly. How could my abilities have no effect? Well, this is the Twilight Zone. You can't really do much here to begin with. That's my excuse. I'm gonna use these. Jeez, I keep forgetting he goes so far. I keep forgetting you have to be right next to them. Oh, that's cool. He turns into a big Zant for a little bit. Which he kind of does in his boss fight, and which you kind of see in his boss fight in Twilight Princess. Definitely a very powerful character in that game, and here too. It would help if I could get him stuck in there. Okay, Zach can actually be really annoying to targets if he gets a good combo off, because imagine getting stuck in that smash move. You would just be like getting hit non-stop. Oof, 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 over and over again. You'd probably get frustrated after a while. At least that's what I would feel if I'm the attackers getting killed like that non-stop. We still need both of Zant's items, so we're going around to make sure we get them. Wow, of course it's the last keeps we check. I am indeed a powerful force to witness. Alright, this should be one of his items. We need one more now. First, we get our piece of heart here. And yes, if you get the opponent in the center of the ring, they take more damage from the attack. I just realized what that red thing is for. Zant's attacks can be semi-infinite occasionally, but if they ever do stuff... Okay, Adenauer's forces are trying to advance towards the base, huh? Well, I'm just gonna kill them. How about that? Yeah, see, look, every time he uses this, he gets red, and if he doesn't, uses the attacks too much, he just gets himself stunned, so... In other words, don't use his attacks too much, or you'll be stunned for a small bit of time. There's quite a few troops I can kill here. I'll probably need to kill more in addition to getting the items. Okay, now we need to actually protect Midna here in a minute. There's our other item, by the way. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Yo, where are those things going? Okay, I'm gonna use a special on these guys. Got a few of them. Maybe that'll allow the allied forces to actually advance on a little bit. Okay. Did they just take out everything? Wow. Why do we have to worry? Our forces, they stand no chance against us anyway. Yes, that's right. Our own forces took out the troops on their own. I like how every time I say that, I feel like, oh, as advancing towards the Allied base, that can't be good. And then the Allied troops just take care of them like, well, there's nothing to worry about here. I'm just gonna go for the base now. I'm pretty sure I got everything else we can. Oh, this is where they are. They're getting stuck here. And now I'm gonna clear them out. More units moving. Okay, I'll just go straight for them right now. Alright, time for Gandurk to make his appearance. Alright. There we go, he's dead. Okay. And Darth is now gone for resistance again. And we got a item for finishing this off. I already got a lot of items. Oh yeah, this is a fairy clone. New cost. Oh no, it's a new costume actually. I forgot. Characters have different costumes. It makes sense. Whoops. Alright. A new costume for Ganondorf, Wind Waker robes. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Ganondorf's also in Wind Waker, so yeah, of course he would have a special costume for that, of course. Well, that's going to be it for this video. We can't really do much else here. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where we try and unlock a new character, and then after that, unlock all the regular items, and then once we have all those, I guess we could just go for all the weapons. Maybe a few episodes later we'll defeat the Demon King or whatever his name is. But until then, leave a like you guys enjoy, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.